Okay, so like the online business world can feel pretty overwhelming sometimes, right?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It really is. It's like you're just drowning in information, constantly trying to keep up with everything new that pops up.
And trying to figure out like what actually works.
Yeah.
You know, what's not just hype.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's exactly why we're doing this deep dive today. We're going to be looking at Online Marketing Classroom.
OMC.
OMC.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to see if it actually lives up to all the hype.
Yeah.
You know, is it worth your time?
Yeah. And we're going right to the source for this one, using OMC's own materials to break it all down.
So basically, we're going on this deep dive to help you figure out if OMC is worth it for your online business goals.
Sounds good to me. So right off the bat, OMC seems to be targeting a really broad audience.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They mention beginners, people who already have a business, and even like experienced marketing professionals.
It is pretty ambitious. Makes you wonder if they can actually deliver, you know?
Yeah, like can one program really cater to such different needs?
Right, because like what works for a total newbie might not be that helpful for someone who's already been doing this for years.
Totally. So they have these things called content labs, which cover a bunch of different business models.
Oh, okay.
Like they have stuff like digital products, e-commerce consulting.
So a little something for everybody.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah.
But like the big question is, are the strategies actually good?
Right. Like we need more than just the basic info. We need stuff that's actionable.
For sure. And they do talk about that. They have these like, execution plans and workshops to help you actually implement the stuff.
Okay, so they don't just tell you what to do, they actually show you how to do it.
Yeah, exactly. And they even get into specifics like building sales funnels, creating high converting landing pages.
That's good. That's the kind of stuff people really need help with.
Oh, for sure. Now this part I thought was really interesting. They have a course called Commission Blueprint Evolution.
Okay.
And they say it's perfect for beginners, even if you have zero experience.
Interesting. So are they promising like quick results with this one?
Yeah, basically. They say you can start seeing results fast, even if you're totally new.
I mean, I'm always a little skeptical of those quick results claims. You know, real success takes time and effort.
I know.
Yeah.
But they also highlight this guy, Nico, who supposedly made like 7 figures in 60 days with their e-commerce challenge.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they're leading with the big success stories.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, it's definitely attention grabbing.
It is, but it's important to remember that those are just individual results. You know, what works for one person might not work for everyone.
Oh, totally. Individual results can vary a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so let's talk about the tech side of things. What kind of tools does OMC offer?
Okay, so they have this whole software suite with a bunch of different tools.
Like what kind of tools?
They have stuff for attracting traffic, optimizing conversions, even researching product ideas.
Wow, so they're trying to cover all the bases.
Yeah, it seems like it. And they have some pretty catchy names for these tools too. Like there's Crowdforce, Blackbird, even one called Domains on Fire.
Domains on Fire? That's
Yeah.
a bold name.
I know, right? It
Yeah.
makes you wonder what it actually does.
Yeah, for sure. So having a bunch of tools bundled together like that is definitely a good thing. It could save you a lot of money compared to subscribing to all those different services separately.
Right. It's like getting everything you need in one place.
Exactly. Now the question is, are these tools any good?
Yeah. Are they easy to use?
Do they actually work?
And do they integrate well with other platforms?
Because you don't want to end up with a bunch of tools that don't work together.
Okay, so another thing OMC emphasizes is community and support.
Okay, so they're not just giving you the tools and then leaving you to figure it out on your own.
Nope. They have mentors you can access and a private Facebook group for members.
That's good, because having that kind of community can be really helpful.
Yeah, especially when you're first starting out and feeling lost.
Or even when you've been doing this for a while and you just need some support or advice.
Exactly. It's like having a group of people who understand what you're going through.
And who can offer help and guidance.
Exactly.
So it sounds like OMC is really trying to create a supportive environment for its members.
Yeah, they definitely seem to be emphasizing that a lot.
Which is great, because that can make a big difference in your success.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Having a good support system is crucial in the online business world.
All right, so they've got the training, the tools, the community. But what about the price? How much does all this cost?
So they have 3 different membership levels: Platinum, Gold, and Blue.
Okay, so the good, better, best approach?
Pretty much. And each level gives you different access to features.
Okay, so you can choose the level that fits your budget and your needs.
Exactly. Now, one thing I really liked is that they emphasize having no upsells.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like you pay your membership fee and that's it.
No hidden fees or surprise charges.
Nope. So you know exactly what you're getting into for the start.
That's definitely a plus. I hate when programs try to nickel and dime you for everything.
Me too. All right, so let's dig a little deeper into some of those software tools.
You mentioned one called Crowdforce that supposedly generates guaranteed free traffic.
Yeah, that one definitely caught my attention.
Guaranteed is a pretty strong word, especially when it comes to online traffic.
I know, right? It makes you wonder if they can actually deliver on that promise.
Because free traffic is great, but it's not always easy to come by.
No, it usually takes a lot of work and strategy.
But if this Crowdforce tool can actually generate free traffic consistently, that could be a huge game changer for businesses.
Oh, absolutely. It would save so much time and effort.
And potentially a lot of money, too.
So they also have this tool called Blackbird, which is specifically for Amazon sellers.
Oh, that makes sense. Amazon is a super competitive marketplace.
It is. And Blackbird is supposed to help you optimize your listings and increase your sales.
Interesting.
And then there's Domains on Fire, which I'm really curious about.
Oh yeah, what's that one all about?
They say it can find expired domains that still have ranking potential.
So like domains that have already been used but might still be valuable?
Exactly. Which could give you a huge head start in the search rankings.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome if it actually works.
I know, right? It sounds almost too good to be true. Okay, so back to the community aspect for a minute. You mentioned they have mentors and a private Facebook group.
Yep.
But how do you know if those resources are actually helpful?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like, are the mentors responsive?
Yeah.
Are the members of the group actually engaged?
Because you don't want to be stuck in a community where nobody's talking or helping each other.
Exactly. You want to be surrounded by people who are supportive and helpful.
And who can offer valuable advice and insights.
So it's important to dig a little deeper and see what the community is really like.
All right, so let's talk about those membership levels.
Okay, so we've got Platinum, Gold, and Blue.
Right, so the Platinum membership is the most expensive.
But it also gives you the most access.
Yeah, you get 2 full years of access to everything.
Wow, so it's a pretty big commitment.
It is. But if you're serious about growing your online business,
It could be a really good investment.
and then there's the Gold membership, which is a monthly subscription.
Right, so it's more flexible, but you might end up paying more in the long run.
And then the Blue membership is the most budget-friendly option.
But it also gives you the most limited access.
So it's like a good way to test the waters and see if OMC is right for you.
Exactly. Now, it's important to remember that no program, no matter how good it is, can guarantee your success.
True.
You still have to put in the work and be dedicated to your business.
But the right program can definitely give you a huge advantage.
Absolutely. It can provide you with the knowledge, the tools, and the support you need to succeed.
So do you think OMC is a good option for people who are serious about building an online business?
Based on what I've seen so far, I think it has a lot of potential.
Yeah, me too. They seem to be offering a really comprehensive package.
And they're clearly focused on providing value to their members.
But like you said, it's important to do your research.
Absolutely. Don't just take our word for it. Go check out their website
Read some reviews.
and see if OMC is the right fit for you.
And where can people find more information about OMC?
You can find them at rebrand.ly/onmarketing.
Okay, so rebrand.ly/onmarketing.
That's right. They have a ton of info on their website, so we can really get a feel for what they're all about.
Perfect.
So we really hope this deep dive has been helpful for you.
Yeah, we want to give you all the info you need to make an informed decision.
And we'll be back next week with part 2 of our deep dive into OMC.
So make sure you tune in for that.
We'll be taking a closer look at their training programs,
And their software suite.
and we'll be sharing our final thoughts on whether or not OMC is worth your investment.
So until then, happy exploring.
And remember, the online business world is full of possibilities
You just have to find the right path for you.
and the right resources to help you along the way.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.